Radical change is never easy in a country like Japan, especially if you're dealing with big companies. But that hasn't deterred activist fund manager Daniel Loeb, whose hedge fund is now Sony's biggest shareholder. He's pushing for a serious shakeup of the struggling electronics giant, including spinning off some of its entertainment assets. So what are his chances of success? We asked some former Sony insiders.
If Daniel Loeb can demonstrate logically that a spin-off is good for both Sony's entertainment side and electronics side, I think he has a chance of winning. But I don't know how that would work. Sony's corporate structure is completely vertical because it sells hardware. And it's not easy to change that because that structure is needed for development and mass production. Keeping that vertical line and combining it with a horizontal one, creating synergies between software and hardware or links between hardware and internet services, that's what Sony needs. I think it's very difficult, but if Sony can come up with a structure that enables it to make good hardware while also working horizontally, that would be ideal.
Sony's structure changes on an almost monthly basis, so I think it's always been a very mobile company, even to the point where splitting up could be considered. There have been a lot of changes up until now in the entertainment and music business as well. For example, it's operated 100% subsidiaries, launched IPOs and formed joint ventures with foreign companies. If Loeb's proposition is a plus for Sony, I'm sure they'll head in that direction. I don't think the relationship between Sony and its investors is a win-lose one. In the end, the goal for Sony is to become a profitable company. But the American way of focusing on efficiency is not the only way to raise profits. Management studies often say things change according to the current situation. Japanese companies are not very efficient, but they make very good products and they have the ability to create new things. That's more valuable on the long-term scale. Chasing after short-term benefits isn't necessarily good for shareholders.